Hello! Welcome to the show. I'm your host, JohnnyBagHead, as always. And what's going on? It's Monday. I don't normally stream on a Monday. Yeah, well, that's my bad. I had a lot going on this weekend, and just to make sure I didn't time myself out and we can have a proper stream. Considering what this is, I realized, oh, you know what, I'll stream the Monday. I'll still stream Tuesday though. And one thing I am considering is I might change, instead of streaming on Sundays, I might stream on Saturdays now. Just because on Sundays I end up not streaming for very long and it's a bit too quiet of a day maybe. I don't know. But we're back, and Devil May Cry 3 is back, and oh boy. We'll see how today goes, because the first stream of this looked okay, and then we got to level 3, and that took a while. That took some doing. Granted, it's been a while since I played Devil May Cry 3. It is a very different beast to the pretty much every other game. Like, Devil May Cry 1 is definitely its own thing, but Devil May Cry 3, you can see the DNA in that in 4 and 5. But what it's demanding from you is very different than what those games demand. And no joke, after that last stream, I was like the sweatiest I've been since I was streaming in the Scuff era in the summer, when it was real rough and I had like multiple fans in the room and stuff like that. And we're not in the middle of the summer. It's actually not even that warm here. It is getting warmer though, so I haven't done any streams with my 1.0 bag in the summer, so we'll see how that goes. Can a baghead, I know I can sweat down here, but can a baghead sweat through their bag? We'll find out. It'll be a journey for all of us. But yeah, we're back with Devil May Cry 3. Only minor difference today is I'm playing a backed up version on my hard drive now. We're still playing the PAL version because it's where my save file is, and it has a 60 Hz mode anyway. Though, depending on how stuff goes, if today goes really bad, or maybe even like another... sorry, my teeth just feel a bit funny today. But if it gets rough enough, I'll have to look into finding a save that's set to gold mode. When I set the save up, I didn't really know what the difference between the yellow and gold modes were. And you can't change it once you've picked it, which is a little weird. But, you know, oh well. But all it is yellow mode. I believe how yellow mode works is, you need gold orbs. If you get, I think gold orbs checkpoint you, but if you die, you don't get a checkpoint. And the gold mode, you just get the checkpoint, and I think gold orbs might revive you on the spot. Or maybe they do that in both modes, but the main difference is that the continue option just resets the level. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But here we go. I'm gonna swap to the game now. Here we are. Now I know we did do level 4 in the previous stream, but we did it on hard mode, not very hard. Before I like jumped back in to be level 3. So we're gonna come back in with level 4 here. And I'll skip cutscenes just to kind of speed through it. But I don't... Hopefully, well, I don't want to jinx myself. I don't think I'm going to have too much trouble with this one. But I realized I did want to show everything just because you start to see different attacks and other things on this mode. We explained it before, but to go through it again. So when Devil May Cry 3, the original release, Dante's Awakening, was released in English-speaking territories, Capcom, partly because they were worried about the criticisms of Devil May Cry 2 being too easy, and also to fuck over rentals. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna kind of like swap more to this stuff as we get further in. But they, let's see. Man, I don't think I brought yellow orbs on this save at all, considering how cheap they are. But what they did is they actually modified the difficulties, and they made what was normal mode. They actually like changed the difficulty and made it harder than the Japanese version. But for Special Edition, they actually did fix it. And what Special Edition does is normal is what would have been in the Japanese version, and hard is what the US version would have had as oh god, I have to do this on Is it because I'm not in mod mode? Oh god, why do I always forget how to do this? There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. But, yeah, so what was the hard mode is what normal mode played like in the original NTSC release. Also, I believe the PAL version had that same issue as well. But don't quote me on that. And very hard mode is what would have normally been hard. If you're familiar with the naming conventions that they use later, where they have Son of Sparda and Dante Must Die, what we're doing is basically Son of Sparda mode. Oh, okay. We'll see how it is. I did read some reports that this game can stutter. I don't know if that came through on the stream or if that was just my preview that did that. But if it's too much of a problem, we'll I'll have to swap back to playing with the disc. The reason why I swapped is I don't know if it was because of the disc. Or the laser just getting older, but we were having some like quite rough loading times. But we'll keep an eye on things, see how they go. Okay, yeah, we'll skip this. Oh, that was bad timing on my part. So I picked Trickster just to kind of show off what level 3 Trickster is like. but also just for this section, because I remembered all these range guys, and I thought, yeah. Oh, I'm not using it well enough though. Oh, I'm playing too sloppy already. Woo! There we go. Okay, not the greatest start, but we'll get through it. Welcome back to the stream need. Okay. Or you could break some of these. Okay, I know we can break these. There we go. Try and remember if there was health in any of these. No, not yet. But yeah, so got the full like triple dash, the air teleport. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm noticing those stutters now. If it happens too much, I'll literally just will beat. No, I'm not on turbo mode. But yeah, I'll just swap over to the disc after this level. I'm not on turbo mode for two reasons. The first one is the PAL version actually does not have turbo mode. Even if you put it in 60 Hertz mode. No, I can't confirm if the 50 Hertz mode actually has it. If it's something weird where it's only playable on specific difficulties. But the other reason is I've messed with turbo mode in some versions of, and it's the speed of this game for like my disability is already a bit too much. I don't think I could survive on turbo. Sorry, I had to. There we go. Okay, that fight went a lot better. I was happy with that one. Okay, just gonna check this one out so I make sure I know where I'm going. Yellow door. Got yellow door and that thing. No, I'm pretty sure yellow door is where we want to go first. There we go, just pick that up first though. Mm-hmm. Yep. Whee! Oh, this is different. Oh god. Okay, this is a scary encounter on this mode. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, these blue fins. There we go. Oh. Yeah, the plasma enemies are... They're ones I remember not liking that much either. But, yeah, so that's already different. That's not the encounter that's down here on, normal and hard. So I'm glad we're doing very hard here, because I think hard is the same encounters, just the enemies are slightly tougher. Ah, okay. Forget how short some of these levels are once you know what you're doing. Alright. Yeah, I got taunted. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, that doesn't do quite what I want it to do. That's fine. Oh. Okay, you're not helping me out much here, camera. Get some extra damage on there. Oh! So, one of the reasons why I'm swapping to the, oh, I'm dumb, I've forgotten the name of the sword now. Rebellion a lot. Is because, Cerberus, the nunchucks, you can't double jump with them. That's an unfortunate, weird thing about this game. Oh. That, not all, melee weapons let you double jump. Okay, let me get the high ground. Oh, no. Okay, this is a serious mode. Oh, no, no. Oh, holy shit, the wall run saved me there. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh my shit. That wasn't intentional. I can't take credit for that. I think that's why people... That's why some people have asked for the Devil May Cry 2, Devil May Cry 3, like, wall runs to come back. Because, yeah, what you can do with it is really impressive if it's in the right location, so I should try and show that. There you go. So you just have to be facing a wall, and then you press circle and you run up it. You can also, yeah, do sideways ones as well. It's almost, I think it's almost entirely just for style. Like, not even style points, just it looks cool. Though there is, there's some platforming later on that, it's really helpful to use the wall run to do. There we go. So, yeah, we watched this cutscene last time, so we're not going to see Jester yet. But I have a feeling we'll see him soon. Okay, probably a B. Yep. Babdds. I know from experience, I am probably a B to B plus Devil May Cry 3 player, because that's the on average I get B's, and if I'm lucky I'll get an A. But for the most part we'll be getting B's. But that's fine. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to change style for this. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. Alright. Here we go, though.
Thanks for destroying the lock for me, devil boy. And welcome to hell. Please accept my gift. Don't be humble. Just take it. After all, we're buddies, aren't we?
And there's so much rumble on my controller in these cutscenes, and I feel like games don't do it as much anymore. Well, also, I think controllers don't rumble as heavy. Like, there's more fidelity. But, like, PS1 controllers especially, the rumble was just like... it was fuck you, rumble. Hey, it's Clarice! Oh no. Alright, so I should explain the gimmick with these guys. So the cutscene does do a decent job of showing what's going on. That if you attack them with a melee weapon... Oh yeah, I don't have Trickster on anymore. While they're in this blood form, they'll multiply. So you have to... Oh, we've got this one of the big ones. You have to use guns to petrify them. Oh, that was bad. No, you can use the guns out, like, while they're petrified, and that will keep them, like, petrified. Alright, here we go. Oh. You guys have to let me know what you think of the stuttering. If it's too bad, we will swap back to disc version. I just wanted to do this to try and improve the load times. Yeah, maybe it doesn't come up for you guys then. I don't know. But if you see like the game like pause for a very small. Oh. You know, I probably should have swapped to Trickster, actually. Ho, 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 ho. So, these are... There's a couple of these in this game. I think there's like 3 of these Jester fights, and they are optional fights that were added to Special Edition specifically. And they're fun, but they are a bit gimmicky. You'll notice there's this, like... Hey, you have to shoot him to... like, stun him. Though you can still go for him. It's just dangerous. Because he's got these fucking bouncing balls everywhere. Oh, you're right about maybe using a controller, a turbo controller need. You recommended that on Discord. There's a... I've given it to a relative though, so I have to ask them to use it again. Oh. There might even be a compatibility mode I need to put in Open PS2 Loader to fix it, but the big compatibility list that's out there is pretty outdated, unfortunately. Like, most of the updates are 5-6 years old. Ah, he's fine. Wait, do it, do it. Yeah. Love that guy. All right. Oh, okay, so that one's not optional, but I think some of the latter ones are optional, where you don't actually have to do them. I could be wrong about that, though, because it has been a while. Hang on. Is this the bit? No. What's the astronomical board do again? Oh, okay, no. I think I take this out of here. Here we go. There we go. Look at this crazy ass clock. Haha. Oh. Yeah, we'll do the... Woo! Oh. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if I should have done something about those stutters now. We'll see, though. Oh, these are getting bad. Yeah, you know what? I think after this... After this level, I'll swap back to the disc. That's on me for not doing enough testing beforehand. For some reason, this level, it's happening more. So apparently, so Open PS2 Loader, there's a couple of places you can look up to find stuff about what compatibility modes you need and things like that. And for Devil May Cry 3, it was listed that after a specific update, for some reason it started stuttering. They mentioned something like, oh, once it went past like 0.92 or something. But the problem is all the posts on there are so old, and if you read up a lot of the time about the compatibility stuff, they mention, oh, those forums are out of date, no one's updated them in years. So for all I know, it's just I have to put a specific mode on that would fix it. I could try that quick, but it might be easier just to go grab my disc again. Yeah, like I said, the main reason I wanted to do this is because we had some pretty rough loading screen times, and I think it's just because the lasers on these consoles are getting older and things like that. And even with the stutters, you can see just like how much quicker this is loading. Like when we swapped weapons or swapped styles in the customization menu, that was like a 20-30 second load before. Oh yeah, you got Fat PS2 as well? Yeah. That's what I'm using. But with custom drive and a free McBoot card just to use backups and stuff. Plus also Oh, yeah, yeah. So I forget what the company name is. I'd have to look it up again. I have an aftermarket adapter that lets you put like modern style SATA drives in. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the network adapter, so I can't use the hard drive and the network adapter at the same time. Though you can buy ones that have the converters and the Ethernet ports. Oh, there you are. Oh, I think I got an A rank there because I think I reflected the shot. I forgot about that you can reflect these shots. And that move, this one, is really good for parrying, just because the hitbox. Well, whatever. I have like I think it's like a 2 terabyte hard drive, actually. Not even 1 terabyte, it's like 2. Oh, no, it's a 4 terabyte, sorry. I keep forgetting what the size of this drive is. Yeah, there you go. That was the parry. This move is also really good for parrying just because it's got this, like, constant hitbox. Yeah. Probably don't need to do this encounter, but I just want to do some more fighting. Ha 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 ha. Breakdown! Yeah! Oh! That was a risky taunt there. Nice, we've got to triple S. Okay, I actually wasn't paying attention to what the key item I picked up was. The essence of a powerful feather cell. Okay, I believe this is for the bridge that broke. It's been a while, but I've played this game enough that I kind of know the order. Let's see. Oh no. I think we... Oh no, this is going backwards. This kind of thing Devil May Cry 2 was really missing, of just being set in a level that kind of had openness and let you go off and do things. Like, the most was, you know, we were finding the rooms that blue orbs and stuff like that were in. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yep. Steal thy soul. There we go. So if we do this... Oh! It's a leap of faith. There we go. Oh, okay. I remember this area because this was where one of the secret missions are. That, you can cheese in a really funny way if you have Trickster leveled up. So there's so the way those enemies will start spawning here, but the way this works is if too many enemies come on this, this elevator, it will start to fall. Oh! Oh no, I fucked up. No, these are the, like, really low health enemies, like the basic ones. But there's a secret mission where you have to ride this elevator to the top, and they spawn like a crazy amount of enemies. But if you use Trickster, there's a really cheeky exploit you can do where you can use the wall run move. On these pillars. Nope. Oh, oh, it's happening. Oh. Oh well. This bit is a bit gimmicky. You can try and defeat the enemies quick, but I think the best thing is just to do the moves that knock them far away from you. So Stinner, I think if you get the shotgun close enough. Oh god, already? Let's just... Funny enough, I could show it off here, but what it is if you do the you like jump into a wall run, there's a weird engine exploit where it despawns the enemies because you like get too far away from them. I think because they want like a lot of enemies in this section. They like despawn as soon as they get like a couple of meters above or below you. Oh, come on. That shouldn't have counted. I was hitting them. Oh. Well, it's a good place to farm red orbs if you needed them. We really don't need them, though. I believe the red thing there, that's one of the secret missions, but I'm not really going to go for repeat secret missions in this playthrough. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, I got it. That was lucky. I actually needed that health, so... Oh, they're really unforgiving in this bit. You really have to keep on your toes and keep enemies off here. If this takes too long, I'll have to go find the goddess statue and we'll do the cheese strap. Because I can show it off here. We did it. Woo! Okay, good. Okay, is this the part? I think it is. Yeah, I think the boss is coming up here. And, my recollection of this boss is this is the point where the game really gets serious. Like, Cerberus is definitely Like the, oh, it's time to start getting, used to things. Trying to think what, style I even want for this. I'll stick with Swordmaster for now. But I am going to swap. Even though it's, kind of spoilers.
Look, brother, it's been ages, but we finally have company. I see that. We must entertain our guest.
Oh, these two.
You're right. We have to be gracious hosts. What should we do? How do I know? We need to come up with something. Brother, our guest is sighing. Sigh? What is sigh? Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already! How long are you two gonna keep carrying on like this? In case you didn't get the hint, I'll spell it out. Your guest wants to go through. Got it?
Our job here is to guard this pool. That's right. We can't let you pass.
Oh, here we go. The big boys. There's two big bros. So yeah, they're two separate, and they've got their own little weapons here. Oh. Oh. So the blue flashes there, those are some clashes. Which that was a mechanic in Devil May Cry 1 that was missing from 2, where you could flash with attacks and that would count as like a parry. So yeah, they have separate health bars. I don't know. I'm trying to think what I'm best to do here. Oh, that was a bad move. I will say, if you're not good at this boss fight, Trickster is definitely the better option here. But their separate health bars do matter. You do have to watch out for it. Nope. And yeah, if you do it right, you can stun them and knock their... Oh. You can stun them by, because if you notice in that cutscene, they are the heads, they're the weapons. They're just also have these bodies they can use. Oh no! Okay. Ah well. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, just for funsies, I'm actually going to put this on earlier. What I might do, just to save the playthrough, is I'll make sure to buy some gold orbs. Oh yeah, because this is quite a lot of level we've got to do now. There we go. Also, I will admit, so because we're doing a lot of difficulty, you don't actually have Devil Trigger at the start of this game. Kind of like Devil May Cry 1, but it actually takes quite a while to get it. You don't have it until probably about like 2/5 through the game, like just before the halfway point. There we go. Okay, no, this one is not optional. Okay, I must be thinking of a different fight later on. Oh yeah, they're really hard to hit, but those orbs there, the green ones actually drop health if you break them. I don't think you can break the other ones. Oh, I jumped a bit too late there. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. I was trying to show it. Oh, actually, I shouldn't do that yet. I was going to show that the dodge in this and the jump actually do have iframes, unlike the Devil May Cry 3 playthrough we had to get through. Oh, that might have actually been an iframe dodge. Oh, that wasn't no. Okay, there we go. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. Going up again. Try and get through this as quick as possible. Oh. Okay, for some reason this tower is where most of the stutters seem to be. I wonder why. Maybe just with how it like segments its loading. That's all I can think of. Oh, I still have Trickster on. Okay, that's fine. We'll do the elevator skip, just because it's funny to show. did not get any health there, sadly, though. Wait, hang on. I think I've come to the wrong room. Oh, I have, yeah. Oh, well. Okay, at least I got some health back. It's worth it just to get my health back after that kind of dodgy jester fight. There we go. Oh, here it is. Okay, got a bit ahead of myself there. Okay, this time we're just gonna... Oh, should have shot. There's a secret mission around it, but you can use that ride on enemies move as a way to skip, like get around areas quicker, because you can steer while doing it. Especially if you do the shoot move, you travel like a lot further. There we go. Oh, ah. Oh, no. Oh, I killed that one. That's fine. There we go. Oh, okay. God, they do these red arrow attacks like a lot on this difficulty. Okay. Okay, good. Now I have the soul still, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see if I could get some health back again. Okay, got a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's head back up. Don't mind, the elevator section, I'll do the cheese just so I can show it off. Because I'm not redoing the secret mission. Some of those are really rough. Here we go. Specialist Virgil. There's one. Oh, trust me, it's a fun cheese. It still takes skill. Because you have to be like very precise, and I've definitely messed it up trying to do it before. All right, here we go. Yeah, so it's not. There we go. So you can't even see them. That as you get higher, they just despawn.
Feel free to die if you've had enough.
There we go. Oh! Ah! Oh no, my hubris! It's come back to bite me. It's okay. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful next time. So yeah, this isn't easy because you only have that to run off. Okay, I should save the double jump for here because it lets me reset my air momentum. And yeah, one of the secret missions to get you know. Oh, fuck me. I swear this is quicker though. If you can get it quick enough, this is the quicker strat. I just have to be more precise. And I think this is probably the best one pillar for me to do it off of, because it's the one that's got the most like camera view. There we go. But yeah, if you're stuck on this bit, especially the secret mission, because they throw tougher enemies at you, and I think enemies that can devil trigger as well. Plus, as that showed there, you can if you just jump high enough, you can skip some of the elevator ride. Okay. Let's just break some stuff for funsies. There we go. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually going to end up needing them, but... It's just... Okay, they're a lot cheaper in this game. Granted, they're just checkpoint. They don't revive you in a fight. Oh, timed that wrong. Okay. Oh, camera not doing me a lot of favors. Keep again, I've got Trickster on. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Nah, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna continue because I don't want to have to redo that mission like too many times in a row. I'll stick with Trickster though. Because I'm not too fussed about rank. It's also my fault for even picking yellow mode and not even checking what it does. Oh, okay. To the time, my dodge is better. Yes! No! Okay. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. I dodged into him. This is a tough one. This is tense because I'm probably about a hit away from death. Okay, now I'm a hit away from death. No! Alright. Try again. Try again. I'm also, I'm shooting too fast. To try and, like, just eke out a little bit of extra damage. But it's really not worth it. This is, to me, always is kind of just like, Cerberus is kind of the first boss where the game's really just like, okay, you know, this is cards on the table, this is the kind of game this is. But this boss, I feel like, is the main hurdle of, like, no, you have to, if you want to do the rest of the game, you have to, this is the obstacle to overcome. Yeah, this is the proper skill check. Because Cerberus seems like quite a hard boss, but until you realize, like, he literally just stays in one place almost the entire fight. He's chained to the wall. He can't... do much outside of that, you know? Oh. I've got to be careful. More careful than I'm being. Some of their sounds sound like the quake grunt, the jump grunt. Nice! Ah! Okay, this is going better, but let's not jinx myself. Oh! I forgot these. Maybe they just don't do it so much, but I didn't remember that these guys could hit each other. It's a fun gimmick. Okay, so this is the bit where I need to be careful. And I might kind of try and cheat. It's maybe another cheese, but stuff happens if you kill one of these guys and leave the other with a lot of health. Because you notice there's two of them. Oh. No. Oh, there we go. Woo! So, if you're not quick enough, they'll pick up the other sword, and it's a harder fight.
Very long time for someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni, and my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
I like these guys.
Okay, but on one condition.
What is it? Name it.
No talking.
Fair enough. As you wish.
Wish they did talk. He doesn't let them talk. Alright, do your Carters, Dante. Impressive.
No talking.
Poor guys. They should let them talk. Whew. Okay, we got through it. Got rough at the end. Probably gonna be a B or a C. Oh, yeah, that's a C, alright. Yep. Oh, yeah, because the the time, I think, you know, because you did multiple boss attempts. So your mission time goes up. If you're playing gold mode, that's kind of... Because I don't think continues in gold mode put your rank down like they do in 4 and 5. You don't have the whole yellow gold mode in 4 and 5. Oh, we've got a good cutscene. Gotta sit back and enjoy this one. Hey, you guys seen The Matrix? Oh, we got some bit of flashing lights to worry about here. It was the style at the time, you see. Whatever, I still love this cutscene. And we might watch it as well at some point. It's a reminder, all these cutscenes are motion capture. You can see it of like how they motion captured all that. Where they had like, you know, a stunt actor who was able to like do the cartwheels and stuff. I think obviously the like 180-degree front flip, that was not motion captured. But yeah, the rest of it is okay. I'm gonna go back to Swordmaster now, show off more these guys. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. We'll examine this to see this. The guy's statue's piercing stare is focused on the front door. So that's where we want to go, but we can't go there yet. And then we have passing 1 trial still shows lacking, passing 2 expands horizons, and passing all trials unlocks 1 true potential. So we've got 3 little missions here. We've got your wisdom will be put to the test in a trial ahead. Use your lifetime experiences. Crawling infant, man standing tall, And finally, the old man leaning on his cane. This is an old school ass riddle, if you don't know that one. So if you look at these doors here, they have numbers on the front, on the top of them. And you have to go by the number of legs. So the infant is on 4. And then the man is on 2. And then I have a walking stick as well, so I have to go in this door. There we go. But what I do like, so if you only need to do 2 of these to get past, so you can actually choose which ones you want to do here. Overcome the onslaught of obstacles. Okay, we won't do that one first. Because, I need to swap styles to do it. I don't need to do all 3, but I might just do all 3 anyway. So yeah, so this one, the enemies, will be in DT mode as long as these wolfins aren't active. Which means that like they can't get flinched or knocked down, and I think they just in general do more damage. There we go. Oh. There we go. Because we have manual lock, kind of like we didn't have in Devil May Cry 3. We can actually kind of freely lock onto the fins we want to lock onto. If you're good enough, you don't even really need to go for the wall fins. You can just fight the enemies as they are. But we'll just do it this way. Also, you can woo! Yeah! Take that, man. There we go. Oh, more. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the lock-on style in this game is, because it is slightly different in each game. I think it might be which way you're facing. I forget. In Devil May Cry 4, they let you change it, but unfortunately they took that out of Devil May Cry 5, so it just locks on to whoever's the closest. And there are situations where I would rather not lock onto the enemy that's the nearest to me, but whatever. Oh, I am getting sweaty again. Oh, okay. Yeah! Oh no, we've got the explodey guys now too. Come on. Oh, that hit. Oh, I gotta be careful. Had way too many of them grouped around that one. Oh, maybe I should have just done the mobility one. Would have been quicker than this. Okay, I think when they're DT, they have more defense as well. Based on them not going down after some extensive combos there. This is not going good. Nope, don't do that. Okay, we're going to just restart the mission there. And I might not even do that one. Because that one is not that fun. Okay, we've got Trickster on still. Let's just get through this. Okay, we'll check this one out. So yeah, this is a little obstacle course here. But the secret is, if you use Trickster... Oh. The iframes on it are enough that you can just... you can just dash through them. There we go, like that. Oh god, not you guys. Yeah, these phantoms are probably the enemy I don't like in this game. I won't call it perfect. There are some enemies that are just a pain. And it's a lot of the ones that are very gimmicky. And they have this weird gimmick where, yeah, they don't seem to... They go invisible if you're looking at them or something. There we go. Do 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 do. Alright, one sec. Just need to sort something out. There we go. How long are we going? Alright. So if you do all 3 of these, you get a weapon for it, but obviously this is a save that's already got all the weapons, so I'll just equip it afterwards. Oh no, I fucked up. Okay. My bad. That's my fault for not thinking straight. Oh no, there we go. Okay, okay. Let's pay attention this time. I did the order on it's 4, 2, 3. I don't know what, I was gonna go into the 2-1 first. There we go. There we go, perfect. Alright, so yeah, let's show this off. And I'm going to put Gunslinger on because with this weapon, you specifically get newer stuff if you have Gunslinger on. I think this is slightly influenced by the Nightmare weapon from Devil May Cry 1. But it does its own thing. But that's the weapon there, the Artemis. No. We do kind of get to see Artemis later on in a different game. But yeah, we got this charge beam, and then we got let me see. Oh no, it's not Rebel. It's a good-looking guns. Okay. Yep. So that's the normal shot. And then if I go into style, because it's been a while. Okay, this is Wildstorm. I haven't done this yet. Rainstorm, charge shot. That's the shotgun. Oh, okay. So here we go. Multi-lock. Lock onto a single enemy on the screen and then fire a wave of searing lasers to light them up. Hold circle to charge, then release to fire multiple beams into a single enemy. And then here's the sphere. And then shoot multiple laser beams into the heavens, which come raining down on the enemies with increased velocity, which is repeatedly press circle while doing the sphere. Okay. I believe this weapon is why some people who do get gunslinger playthroughs with this weapon, move the shoot button onto the onto a shoulder button. Let's just get a few of these. I'm not gonna spend too long on it. I think that's actually the end of this level, so it's not spoilers for this game because it's only in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, but they made this character here, this lady. I wonder what her name is. They did make her playable in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, but she doesn't really play like she looks in the cutscene. She plays closer to something else we'll see. And
the only family I ever had was my mother, and she's dead.
I want to see
You break my
a version of her that plays closer to how she looks in the cutscenes.
It was I who gave you your name. My darling daughter.
Oh shit. Look at this asshole. Oh, good. Long live the king. Okay, so that's a B. So funny enough, if you pay attention to the amount of shots in the glass there, that does tell you... oh, I should have picked up. That does give you an indication of what your rank's going to be. Should have picked up some more red orbs. Basically, you have to do the combat trial as well to get your style points there, I believe. If you don't, I don't think you'll get them very high, and plus that's how you get more red orbs, because the enemies drop them. Yeah, this scene.
Well, this is my kind of rain. No wonder the sky looks so funny today.
Let me go.
Let you go? But it would be a waste if you ended up as just a pretty stain.
Fuck you, I'll shoot you in the head. Oh, she's fine.
What the hell was that for? Here I am trying to help you, and you show your thanks by shooting me?
Oh, he's fine. Oh, lady, you're so cool.
Whatever. Do as you please.
It's like, it has no time for Dante's shit.
So he's a demon too.
I'm beginning to think I've got rotten luck with women.
Oh, you have no idea, Dante. You have no idea. Oh, okay. We'll do this, and this level is probably going to be the end of the stream today, because this is probably going to take a while. Alright, let's get some more red orbs. There we go. There we go. Ha ha ha. That's a secret mission, but we're not doing it. Okay. Woo! Wee! I think this bit's just for funs. It's like, yeah, let's go. Alright. If you're curious, this is where that previous, the end level cutscene was with Artemis. And, that girl, who is she? There we go. Okay, so we've got these are the start of the chess pieces, which is a big reoccurring enemy. We've seen like hints of them. So yeah, this is why with this weapon you want to be able to charge shots while still fighting. Oh, that was dumb of me. There we go. I will say, if you're starting out with Royal Guard, these enemies are a pretty good practice case. Because they have like a very slow, predictable attack with a glow as well. And because they don't move much. Yeah. Artemis, I've not spent a lot of time with this weapon. I'll be real. So I probably won't keep it on for long. What's up this area? Oh yeah, here we go. These guys. So yeah, these guys here, they have these like weird coffins, and they will just keep spawning enemies if you don't do something about them. Spark it up! Yeah. Oh shit, triple S. Oh, another one. Oh, double. Whew, there we go. Yeah. Artemis is just a weapon I'm not great with. There's definitely weapons that they'll put in each Devil May Cry game that have a little higher execution than the others. And this is one of them. There's like one more, but we'll check that out later. Oh. The elevator control panel's not enough power to operate it. Okay. We haven't been doing it much, but there is still stuff you can examine, yeah. Another angelic statue stands motionless before you. You don't know what its meaning could hold. There is some of that stuff. I feel like by Devil May Cry 4, though, they basically got rid of that. That kind of Resident Evil side of things. Okay, where are we supposed to go here? Hang on. No. Nope. Here we go. I don't think this was the wrong way. Let me just quickly look around some more. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come up here yet. Oh dear. Yeah, might have come the wrong way. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I've done stuff out of order here. Oh, I got the siren shriek, though. Oh! Okay, I know where I've got to go. I have come out of order. Forgive me. Here we go. Yep. This is a little bit of that Resident Evil DNA left over. Whee! Here we go. Oh no. Oh, whoops. Don't think I was supposed to come down here either. Oh, maybe I was actually, because there's an item there. There we go. Oh, didn't jump in time. I do want to give a small tip for anyone who's kind of new to Devil May Cry, and I could see you starting with Devil May Cry 3. Or the other ones, because it's a very common criticism I see from people who just don't play the series, that they find it odd that there's no Okay, so now I take that up. Okay. Yes, I just went in the wrong order. And that's that the dodge is, you have to, you know, hold lock on and then, like, go left or right. Here we go. To do the roll dodge. And some people, like, are really negative about it. I remember when, like, Devil May Cry 5 actually got announced and people were playing the demo. Some people were just like, what is this? Why is it still like this? This is bad design. And I always find that interesting because, like, that's how Zelda's dodge has been pretty much from since fucking Ocarina of Time, and it's never changed. And I don't know if I've ever seen like the same amount of complaints for Zelda for having the exact same dodge system. It's like just very weird to me. But here's the secret about Devil May Cry's dodge. The sidewards one. It's not the only dodge you have, even without having the trickster style. Which, yeah, is a dodge, but even more than anything, it's a mobility tool, especially in 4 and 5. I think in 4 and 5, you end up, like, very rarely using it just for dodging. Even primarily, it's not the main thing. Your jump move is your dodge. Just because there's the hold on, it's a bit awkward to do here. Just because this is the ones here, that dodges. Any jump you do has like massive iframes on the startup. It gets you out the way of moves. Like, they want you to jump to dodge things, and it's a really good counter as well to dodge something by jumping up, and then, you know, once the enemy's done your attack, you come down on them. So if you're bothered, you know, if you have trouble with it, just remember you don't have to do the lock-on roll to dodge or attacks. You can just jump, and that's intentional. Like all the games besides 2, Devil May Cry 2, actually jumping the dodge is actually a really bad idea. It can screw you over really quick if you do that. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go in a Sword Master. I don't know if that came up on the mic, but if it did, excuse me. I don't know what that was about. And I'm gonna go back to the shotgun here. And I'm going to use Cerberus again for a bit. Want to use more of the Swordmaster Cerberus moves. But I do like, you know, it's got that classic Resident Evil thing. That you know, you come back to areas with new items and you kind of stay in the same areas. Devil May Cry 2, just because you're running through stuff, none of the environments really stick with you. Oh yeah, these guys. Hey, it's a good thing I swapped to Cerberus, because these guys seem to be weak. So it's very to a lesser extent than it was in Devil May Cry 2, but enemies do actually have elements to them. And you know when enemies have elements because they'll get like physical effects on them when you use a specific weapon. Oh god, the stuttering's really bad here. Okay, next stream of this, if I haven't figured out a fix, I'm just going to swap back to the disc version. Because frankly, this is too much. Oh yeah, this weird bit. It looks like, it looks like you're supposed to swing it into a wall, but no, you just have to do a certain amount of damage to it. My crystal skull! Bitch, where's my skull at? Oh man, that's a game I'd love to do a playthrough of on stream, but there's no way. 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand. Because it's just all 50 Cent music, you know. Okay, I was going to talk about... I forget if I was going to talk about it last stream or this stream. Yeah, I was going to talk about it earlier because I did mention it. But, yeah, you don't get Devil Trigger until, funny enough, the level after this in normal. But obviously, once you beat that mission, you can go back to the early missions with it. But every Devil Arm, it's only in this game, but the weapon you have equipped changes the look of the Devil form. Also, I forget the name. Clarice, you might actually know who this is. The Devil Trigger forms in this game were designed by a Atlas artist that's worked on tons of the Shin Megami Tensei games, and that's why Dante is in one of the Shin Megami Tensei games, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. That's where that whole meme comes from. So it's kind of funny because he did the art for this, but the version of Dante in that game is Devil May Cry 2 Dante. I think, is it Nocturne? Is that the one? Outside of like a bit of Persona, I don't know a lot about Shin Megami Tensei. There's so many of those games. Woo! Now this is a long fight. But yeah, you can see if you swap weapons while you're in DT mode, you get different looks. It's kind of hard to see though, just because, you know, the game's so fast. Crazy! Ah! Oh. Got bonked again. Alright. Okay, I'm not going down there, but I... Oh no, okay. I'm thinking of a different area. I think there might be a blue orb down there normally. Blue orb fragment. Okay, so now... we got to go back up. So... Oh, where was it? Oh no, it was this way. Yeah, you don't get much of this from the series onwards of this, you know, going back and forth Resident Evil style. There's a little bit of it in one area in Devil May Cry 4 that feels like a throwback, but it ends up being very linear. There's only like one or two ways you can go. But there is some amount of freedom here of letting you... Oh god, that's... Yeah, those freezes are unfortunate. Oh. The reason I was doing this is I was hoping to get some health back. You do tend to... I believe it's random for the most part, but how much health you have does affect the chance for enemies to drop health. So if you are at low health, that's when you start seeing more health drops from enemies. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no! Alright. Yeah, I'm using it. Forgot about that fight. That fight's actually tough. Okay. Because that's the... They don't technically count as a boss, but it's the first time you fight one of those is the boss of level 2. But I do think they make that version tougher than these ones. These are now sub-bosses, the big versions. So, we haven't seen them all, though. We've seen a lot of them earlier than you normally do, but these enemies with the scythes are like the 7 sin enemies, and there's like 7 variants that are all like very different from each other, is their gimmick. Oh, come on, game, come on, me. Oh, that was just dumb. Oh, there you go. That was a good enemy step combo. Oh yeah, I forgot about that move. There you go. That's enemy step there, where you see the jump without that red circle, and it resets your in-air actions. Okay, I need to be doing better because I believe this guy's just respawning enemies infinitely off screen, like every time I kill them. There we go. Oh, that was rough. Okay, good. Got a little bit of health. Woo! Can we get a woo counter? It's gonna be a lot. Oh. Oh yeah, so that was me doing like loads of parries in a row there. That's why the style gauge went so high. I will say that it's easiest to do with Cerberus. Just because of the way the hitbox works. Oh, I timed that terribly. There we go. Please drop health. Please drop health. Oh. Okay. Oh, well. Just go. Have to hope we get lucky. That's the wrong way. Oh, well. Yep. Take my skulls. I like it's just, you know, this is all magical demon shit, so unlike Resident Evil, they don't have to force an explanation for why you're putting all these weird mythical items in. Alright, here we go. So I'm trying to think what style I want to use for this. I'll stick with Swordmaster for now. Yeah, we'll just leave things as it is right now. Worry about what's coming up here in a sec. Oh, there he is. And I have like no health. So I'm very likely just to get a game, just to die here and just restart with the yellow orb. But yeah, I'd rather just use the yellow orbs and not get good ranks than have to keep redoing stuff here. Here we are, the brothers, reunited.
You showed up.
You sure know how to throw a party. No food, no drinks, and the only babe just left.
Okay, I think running a hard drive backup is causing these cutscenes to desync as well. I think I know what to do, because one of the compatibility modes makes, like, forces the game to kind of, like, read at the disk level. Because I think what's happening is that where there would have been, like, natural lag in the cutscenes, that's not happening, so the audio's playing too early. Alright. So, yeah, that's what happens if you try and... There we go. Okay. Let's have a proper go at this. So here we go. We've got our first... I'm trying to think what's the best kind of the rival equal grounding fights. I feel like these are always the bosses that end up just being the coolest in stylish action games, when you fight someone that's not a giant enemy or a weird snake or creature or whatever. You're fighting someone who is just like you, that has your abilities, your skills. Oh no. Oh, okay, that was the... See, that's what I mean by, like, the jump is a dodge. Oh, that's the wrong time, the DT. Oh, she's calling me scum. Why am I not getting him to flinch, really? Maybe I should have gone with Trickster instead. See what I mean by, like, sometimes it's just easier to jump out the way of his attacks. Oh no. He's doing it. Oh. Oh. If I manage to do this, I'll be very happy but shocked. Oh, oh, that was really close. All right, let's try again. You know what? Oh, let's just. I'm gonna try it. I will say I think that's one of the reasons why it was, you know, inevitable that style switching was gonna come to Devil May Cry, and heck, why style switching in Devil May Cry 3 is kind of a godsend, because you could do it, but I don't think coming into this fight with Gunslinger would help you out at all. The most you get is that in a few of those sections where you're able to use guns, you could probably do the charge hits. Like here. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay, didn't get that one. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have. That's what I get for not timing. There we go. Oh, he's motivated now. Oh, okay. That was... It is really fun to do this fight as Royal Guard, but it is hard. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. This is a hard fight to do, Royal Guard, but man, is it fun. Okay. Did my style swap... Okay. I'm gonna give it one more go. Because if I do that smart... Oh god, it's gonna look so good. It's annoying that I have this on yellow mode, but the gold the yellow orbs are actually really cheap to buy. So I shouldn't run out of any. And worst come to worst, I can just play some Bloody Palace off stream just to... Okay, I've got to... Maybe I shouldn't. Oh no, that's a 2-hit. That's a 2-hit, gotta remember. Oh, I could have swore I was guarding that. Okay, no, I can't roll guard this. I would need to practice more. Plus, I don't know if, because of my setup, if there's a chance I've got delay that I have to worry about. So we'll play it safe. We'll just do Trickster. I think for Virgil, like, the only 2 styles that are really viable and fun for the Virgil fight here is probably Trickster or Royal Guard. Swordmaster probably a little bit, but I'm not sure if the extra moves really help you out that much. And yeah, I'm not sure what gunslinger moves would actually be helpful. Sorry, just concentrating. So you can get some gun hits on him. Oh, his hair's come down. Oh. Oh. No! Oh no! Oh, that was rough. We got through it, but yeah, that looked a bit bad at the end. That's a shame. I'd have to practice, but I could do that fight, Royal Guard. But yeah, Royal Guard is a lot harder to do on reaction to stuff. Like you have to react, but if you haven't played for a while and you can't remember what some of the moves are, it is, yeah, it's a tough one.
Father? I don't have a father. I just don't like you, that's all.
Oh, they're poor brothers fighting in the rain. He's too young for it, but I could see my nephew being really into this. Especially with all the amount of Power Ranger actors in this who did motion capture, because he loves Power Ranger stuff.
Might controls everything, and without strength, you cannot protect anything, let alone yourself.
Oh no! Hey, I don't know why. I just think it's really funny. He like cuts his arm as he tries to grab it. Hey, you took my amulet. Oh, he slicked his hair back though. He's lucky he's got that anime hair that just doesn't even have to put product in it. Just boom, stays. Luckily, I don't have to deal with hair. So, I wonder what it'd be like to have hair. Oh no! He did Stinner on me with my own sword.
Do you finally have it?
Yes. Now the spell Sparta cast will be broken.
Oh!
I see the devil inside you has awakened as well.
God, I love that. It's not really reflected in game, but the devil mode stuff in Devil May Cry makes these characters so powerful that the reason why he wasn't hurt doing that is because as soon as they get stabbed, they just heal. It just, like, their flesh just like reconstitutes back together. So it's why he can like punch a katana and then like rip his hand out and he's fine. And if you remember in Devil May Cry 1, getting stabbed through the chest is how you get Devil Trigger there. There he is. Do you know the name of the artist? Because you've played, Klaus, you've played the game that features Dante for the Devil May Cry series, the Shin Megami Tensei 1. Actually, you know what? If I go to the title screen, it says, because it has his name there. We'll check it in a sec. Yeah. But his name's oh wow. That makes me think I got a B. Oh, okay, no, I didn't. Oh man, if only I'd been able to do that on the first attempt. So this actually will end up being quite a long playthrough just because, you know, it's gonna take me a while to get through these missions. This wasn't as bad as that first day, but yeah, from now on, I'll make sure I'll just keep having a giant stock of yellow orbs, because it just literally lets you continue from past places. Hang on, if I go to the touchscreen... Oh, there he is. Kazuma Kaneko. That's the guy. Look at that. He got his name on the title screen. I think if I go in the gallery, I might be able to look at his art. Let's see. There we go. That's him. That's his stuff here. I don't know if all this is him. I think he mainly just worked on... Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. That's a different version of Virgil. Which... That's not far off from, like, his Devil May Cry... Well, I probably shouldn't say. There's a later design he has that looks like these two mashed together. As her. Yeah, I don't know how many of these are him. We won't look through that too far. Oh, here we go. He has his own category. There you go. Here's his stuff. And because he specifically designed the Devil Trigger forms. Funny enough, I understand why there's separate pieces here, because I've seen some of what V2 model rigging looks like, and it reminds me of this, of the, you know, like references and parts that come apart. Minor spoilers, hahaha, but there's Virgil's Devil Trigger form. But I want to say he also partly designed like the other, because when you change weapons with Dante in Devil Trigger, he does look different. It's not just the weapon swapped, he gets like slightly different models. But there you go. Alright. So still some roughness, but we are getting through very hard mode here. If you were coming for this playthrough, yeah, special guest designer Dante and Virgil's Devil Trigger to form design. But I assume that includes all variants, because it's when you swap weapons with Dante, he gets like 5 melee weapons, and every time you change, he has a slightly different demon design. But yeah, the actual like rest, I know he didn't do all the character design. I knew he just did Devil Trigger stuff. Oh, you know, we got further. If you I guess all hopes that this was going to be like a all A ranks, all S ranks, no items used playthrough. Because I was an idiot and put this on yellow mode, I'm going to have to use the yellow orbs to get through this. But I don't want to have to make people sit through me playing through levels like 5 times in a row. I don't think that's probably the thing that's a little annoying going back to, is having levels that take a good, 20-30 minutes to get through. And then there's a boss at the end, and that's the one you're dying at, and you don't get to practice it, but that's why later on they just let you continue. And then put bonuses for doing levels without dying and things like that. But yeah, sorry about the stuttering and desync stuff. I will mess around with the compatibility modes and see if I can fix it. And if not, we'll just go back to the disc version, and we won't worry. We'll just deal with the extra load times. But I was just trying to, spare my lasers on my PlayStation 2s, because I don't know how long they'll hold up. But thank you for coming to my special Monday stream. So I know it's a bit different for me. I will be back tomorrow for my regular time. Who's they? Clarice. Who said that? The Wizards? They say they were thinking make a ladies spin-off. There's a hint. There's like a weird extra cutscene at the end of Devil May Cry 5, and there's even a trophy attached to it that hints that they're gonna make. They want to make a spin-off with Lady N Trish. And yeah, we've just not heard anything. I don't know what's going on. Capcom specifically said about like a year or two after Devil May Cry 5 came out that they saw it as like a revived franchise, that they wanted to make new entries. And specifically citing that they wanted to get more of their newer, younger developers who like worked under Itsuno to like take on bigger roles, because they were impressed with the work they had done with like Resident Evil 2 Remake and Devil May Cry 5. But it almost feels like, because I think Itsuno's working on Dragon's Dogma 2, and I guess maybe Devil May Cry is in a situation where if he's not involved enough, people just don't want to work on it. Because I know that's a problem Capcom's had for a while. It's the reason why like Mega Man disappeared for so long, because it's Keiji Inafune left, and then nobody wanted to work on them because they felt like they would, it's like, no, that was his stuff, even though he was like I know, well, hey, we got Mega Man 11, so even though we've only got the one, and then they've been putting out those re-releases that are supposed to be pretty good. But I don't know. I want more Devil May Cry, because this is a good example of it. Devil May Cry 1. The only game that's really not an example of it is Devil May Cry 2, and I'd argue the reboot attempt. But Devil May Cry to me was always like every time they would release a game, it would it would lay groundwork and push forward the subgenre of stylish action. You know, like Devil May Cry 1 fucking invented it. It obviously it's elements that existed in other stuff, but what it brought together and how it was enhanced by the ranking system and the style step meter and all that. And then, you know, there are a couple of Devil May Cry clones before Devil May Cry 3, but they didn't necessarily get what made Devil May Cry interesting and wouldn't keep the stylish action elements. And I think Devil May Cry 3 is the one that really solidified, like, no, this is how this style of game plays, and that's why we started to get more direct games that were like it. And I think after we're done with Devil May Cry 3, I don't want to go to the latter Devil May Crys straight away. I want to look at some PlayStation 2 games that were Devil May Cry clones before, you know, stylish action was considered its like own subgenre. But they feel like landmark releases that what they do for the subgenre like pushes everyone else forward. Like Bayonetta's amazing, Bayonetta 1 and 2. I can't speak on 3 because I haven't played it yet. But you wouldn't have got Bayonetta if only Devil May Cry 1 had come out. I think Devil May Cry 3 and Devil May Cry 4, because you can feel it. Like Devil May Cry Bayonetta doesn't feel like a Devil May Cry 1 successor. It actually feels like a Devil May Cry 4 successor more than anything. And Bayonetta 3 didn't seem to kind of get as much loved as the previous ones. And so it really feels like a new Devil May Cry to kind of shake things up and do new stuff again. Would be very cool. Yeah, there was drama, but, you know, luckily we've all moved on, seen it for what it was. But I more just mean the people who, like, really care about this style of game. You know, that were just looking at it from the perspective of how does this stack up as a sequel? How does this stack up against, like, the bests of the genre? And those are the ones I heard where it's like, it's still a good game, but it's not the leap that people are hoping for, especially because, you know, Bayonetta 3 got announced like 4 or 5 years ago. It took so long to come out, and we heard nothing for so long. But you know, that's what happened with Devil May Cry after 4, you know, and 5. But we'll see. It's just, you know, Capcom's right now, they're stuck in the late 90s, where they have to put out like a Resident Evil game like every 12 months. Actually, in the 90s they were worse. I think they were putting out Resident Evil games like every 6 months. Well, there's other stuff. There's other stuff, but they really need to kind of slow down on the Resident Evil stuff. I think they realized they were pushing it too far with Resident Evil 3 because they co-developed that. Sorry, concurrently developed that at the same time as Resident Evil 2, and it suffered for it. And I don't know why they did it, because that's how they fucking, like, almost killed Resident Evil in the early 2000s. Are they gonna remake 5? I hope not. First off, they missed Code Veronica, and also, like, at this point, if they remake 5, then they're gonna go on the 6, and then they'll just be back where they started again. Just make new games. Just take the team that worked on Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 remake and get them to make Resident Evil 9. That's what I want. I specifically want a new mainline Resident Evil that is built off of what Resident Evil 2 remake laid the groundwork. Who knows? And yeah, I want a new Devil May Cry. And if they can't think of a thing to do story-wise after 5, then do a prequel. Do something with Sparta. Or just do brand new characters that are like entirely unrelated. I don't know, just do something. Do something, Capcom! Oh well. Yeah. Like I said though, if they do bring back Lady, they need to work on a moveset because she was added to Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, and she basically just plays like Dante if he only had Gunslinger, and barely any melee attacks, which is not what they should have done. You mainly just go through the fights in that game by just charging the rocket launcher to max level and just doing crazy damage. Like, she has some interesting moves, but she doesn't have that kind of gun carder, like close quarters, like mobility stuff that she shows in the cutscenes. But who knows? I actually do have like a headcanon for a potential Devil May Cry sequel if they didn't want to do anything with Sparta. Is I would like to see a Devil May Cry game where you play as a demon born in, like, you know, like the demon world that grew up thinking that the Devil May Cry protagonists are villains. Because we've seen throughout the games that, like, not all demons are monstrous, just like evil human eating beings. And I'd like the idea of, like, oh, there's mythology in the demons, you know, in the demon realm about these, you know, devil hunters and how they, you know, in kind of play on the idea that demons would see these characters. Devil May Cry has a ton of world building, actually. They just tend to only put them in, like, the side novels that only come out in Japan for some reason. But I just think that would be interesting, just to have a character that has that different perspective, because though we've had demon characters, we've not had, like, a fully demon character be the protagonist. We've got Lady in, you know, Devil May Cry 1, but she's, you know, a side character. They've been fan translated, the light novels, but not officially for some reason. A lot of the Devil May Cry, like, supplemental materials not being official translated. It's all been fan stuff. But yeah, it'd either be that or just do a game about Sparta, Dante and Virgil's dad. That feels like that would be fun. I would probably not set it for when he, like, you know, his main backstory of opening the like closing off the demon realm, but like something in his past that kind of explains, like, okay, so why did he turn against his own kind, like that kind of thing. It'd be fun to see. And man, I can't fuck it up as much as Sparta's backstory in the reboot. Oh god, we'll get to that one day. Man, they did my boy dirty in that game. Oh, sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. If you know, you know. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong bin. I'm just checking something quick, but we're just gonna probably end. One of them? Bear in mind, there's tons of Devil May Cry. Like, Devil May Cry 2 has a light novel, and it's very different. It's actually written like Devil May Cry 1 Dante, and he has like a girlfriend character who's like not in the game at all. There's like a prequel manga for Devil May Cry 3 that didn't get finished, unfortunately. That was supposed to show like all the characters' backstories. But I think they didn't get to all of them. I think they only finished like the lady stuff. They never got to everyone else. And then yeah, there was like a big one for Devil May Cry 5 that explains some stuff that doesn't happen in game like beforehand. Alright, yes, okay, we'll just end here. No, I'm not gonna worry about raid or anything like that. Just gonna end things. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, Johnny Baghead. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be finishing off Prince of Persia. More of that classic style. I think I know what to do to try and stop that crackling stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll explain it quickly. My last resort attempt is I'm going to use the controller because the controller has audio out, and I'm going to try and wire that to my PC and capture that as a separate sound source. See if I can sync it with the gameplay, and if I can, hopefully that doesn't crackle, but we'll see. Who knows? But take care, everyone. Happy Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. And you know, wow, this pie just getting better and better.